Peace, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're feeling well. Um, I hope that your cup is running over, and or I hope that your cup is, you know, empty and ready to be filled. Um, and I say that for a reason. But before we jump into everything, my name is Free, and this is Freely Living. I hope everybody is feeling well. Like I said, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Again, if you are new here, please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to leave comments. And again, that's if anything resonates with you. If you're digging the message, if you feel called to do so, like, share, and subscribe or comment. But yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's cup is full and running over. And if your cup isn't full and running over, I hope it's empty and ready to be filled. I love the term, as making sure that you're, I guess it's not a term, but I like looking at things like, oh, my cup is full, or saying that, you want to see someone's cup running over, let your cup runneth over. And that statement has been one that I've held on to for a long time, right? And I still believe it to be true. I still aim to have my cup running over. But also, I said that I hope that your cup is empty as well. You know what I mean? Because, well, not that I hope that your cup is empty, because for some people, they don't want their cup empty. You know what I'm saying? This will resonate with whoever it's supposed to resonate with. But sometimes, there's a time where we have to allow our cups to be empty, and to not be full, so that way we can welcome in what's new to come and fill our cup, right? Because if you have a cup that's over full, you can't put anything else in it. I mean, it's running over and it's running over, but you're ready to accept this new fluid. You know what I mean? You want this new drink in your cup, this new substance in your cup, and your cup is overfilled. So now you can't get this new substance in your cup, right? And so that's why I say, at some point, at least for me, you get to a point where you want your cup to actually be a little empty. So that way it can be filled with this new substance, this new thing that's coming in, that's pouring in, right? Right. And so, and it was 333 when I said that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope that your cup is open and available to be poured into, because right now is a time where I feel like a lot of new things are coming in. There's a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new opportunities. Some people are having new connections. I believe that there's going to be a lot of new connections for a lot of people, whether it's platonic or romantic, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's going to be a lot of new connections made for people. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of new opportunities. So just a lot of newness. And so that's where having that cup empty and open and ready to be full is ideal, because now you have space to put this new substance in, right? And in order to welcome something new in, as we know, we have to release the old. Wow, 444. I'm just catching them on. But and then I scratched my nose. All right. But yeah, so I'm hitting on something. But uh, in order to allow new things to come in, we have to allow the old things to shed away and to go away. So when you go through a new door, you have to close the old door. And it's interesting because last night, well, like early this rising in the mid hours, so like 3 a.m., I was writing, and give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab my book because I really do want to. Read what I wrote, because this one, it was hitting, y'all. But it was about doors. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I got an email, so I was like, what the heck? Gosh, and see, then it would be hard to get to it now. Oh my gosh. Well, if that's the case, then it wasn't meant for me to share. Yeah. Might not have been meant for me to share with y'all today. Okay, y'all, I found it. Okay, so I wrote, when the door closes, I shall let it slam. I will say goodbye to that which is now on the other side. Right? And then I said, when the door closes, I allow the next door to fly open. The wonder and opportunity that greets me will be sweet and flood the gates like waters from monsoons. Okay, so that was just something that I just decided to write. I write a lot of poetry and stuff, so yeah, I wrote that down. But that's kind of like what I feel like is happening right now. There's doors that may be closing, and there's new doors that are opening. So there's new opportunities coming. So in order to really I guess be in that and be able to embrace those things. Like I say, you have to be able to release other certain things, or whatever is not, serving you right now, or whatever is meant for you to let go, whatever door is meant for you to close. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now this is just a time where there's a lot of new opportunities and a lot of new beginnings showing up for people. All right. And so it's a time where we just have to be in a space where we are allowing ourselves to be receptive of that. And I keep saying that word receptive, like in the last few videos I mentioned being just being receptive. And it's because right now this is a space in which we are meant to receive a lot of things. And whether it's downloads, whether it's material things, whether it's spiritual gifts, whether it's enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? It's just, there's many things that right now is just a time of being receptive and stepping into that energy of receiving, right? And that's just the feminine side of things, right? Because the masculine side is that logic, it's the action, right? And that even breaks down to conscious and subconscious, because the conscious is the male aspect of things, and the subconscious is the female aspect of things. And that's why everything that you everything that you say to yourself consciously is impressed upon the subconscious, and that's why everything kind of comes into fruition and reflects that of your conscious mind, because whatever it is that you're constantly feeding your conscious mind, that's what's impressed upon the subconscious. Just a side note, but I'm gonna go into that another day, like on another video, because I do really want to talk to y'all about that stuff too. But today I just wanted to get on here and really say that I really honestly, when I get on here, I allow myself to just, flow. But that was the message that came through today, was to, allow your cup to be empty. If this is a time where your cup should be empty, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know best what suits you, 11:11, and what you know what resonates with you. So like I said, if it resonates, take it, and if it doesn't, leave it. But at this time, I feel like this is a time where we're meant to allow our cups to be empty so they can truly be filled again. You know what I mean? With that new substance, with this newness. Because again, like I said, there are a lot of new opportunities, a lot of newness coming into people's lives. And in order to be receptive of those new things, we have to let go of some of the old things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to let go of everything, but you know what you need to let go of, or whatever it is that you're called to let go of. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys. That's it for today, 12/12. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy the sun shining, if it's shining where you are. If it's raining where you are, I hope that you enjoy that cleansing moment and that beautiful rain that's pouring down. Peace to everybody. Like I said at the beginning, if you haven't done so yet, like, share, and subscribe. And please feel free to leave comments if you feel led to do so. All right, guys, till the next time. Peace.